Hi, I'm Scott Flowers with Cloud Ninjas. Today we're here to continue our series on the HPE ProLiant DL360 Gen10 server. In this video, we're going to specifically focus on power supplies. Let's get going. Well, hey, thanks for stopping by today to learn a little bit more about the HPE ProLiant DL360 Gen10 server. Do us a favor, if you find anything that helps you in this video, click that like and smash that subscribe. All right, we'll top in. This video is specifically focused on power supplies. One of the quickest and simplest videos in our series. There's not a ton going on here. You only have 4 options of power supplies, 500 watt, 800 watt, 1000 watt, or 1600 watt. A couple keys to this as a whole is the 1600 watt will be a 200 to 240 voltage, so that could be an issue depending on what kind of connection you have at your house or at your data center. The other 3 options are going to be your 100 to 120 voltage, which is more common and standard. So I always like to point out that the 1600 are only the 200 to 240 because that could be an easy issue to order them and not realize that you can't even actually use them, and then you have to swap out the power supplies and spend extra money that you don't want to do, right? The other thing I always like to mention is that the power supplies have to be the same. So there's 2 power supplies and they're redundant. You can't mix a 1600 watt with a 500 watt, for instance. It's just not going to work. You need to have 2 of the same 500 watts or 2 of the same 800 watts, and that's how you're going to want to do it. So again, not too much going on. So what we'll show you now is we'll do a quick close-up, show you the 3 actual power supplies that we have here, and then we'll show you how easy it is to install one. All right, so here's 3 of the 4 options. Just wanted to lay them out for you so that you can see the 500, 800, and 1600 watt. Again, not a lot going on here. Just make sure that you're using the same exact ones. And that's about it. Just wanted to do a quick close-up to show you some of your options, and now we'll show you how to actually install them. All right, so we want to upgrade our 360 Gen10 and have redundant power supplies. So what do we need to do? Which one do we want? We have our 500, we have our 800, we have our 1600 watt. Well, we want to match it up. Pretty simple. So 800 watt, put another 800 watt in. This is going to slide in nice and easy, and when it gets to this point right here, you'll notice when I push it, this will actually kind of open up a little bit and clip into place. So let me move this over real quick. Let me show you. It'll click into place, and you can even see that tab. So if I were to try to pull it out right now, it's fully locked in. If I wanted to remove it, you just push this back out, and then you can slide this out with a little elbow grease sometimes, but again, it just slides right into place, just clicks right in, and it's again one of the easiest installs that you will run into that you'll be able to do. So all right, now if you made it this far, click that like, smash that subscribe. If you're looking for any custom built servers, we do HPE, we do Dell, Supermicro, IBM, Cisco. We would love the opportunity to earn your data center or your home labs business, and we do new and used, and we try to do the whole life cycle and all the spares in between. So please email us at sales@cloudninjas.com.